Hello everyone, how are you today? Alhamdulillah. Good. Unit number 6. I usually do it. In this unit, we are going to learn about daily routines, adverbs of frequency. Let's begin. Bismillah. Now, open your books, page 49. Page 49. Look what we have here. Daily routines, daily routines. Now, page 50, number 1, it's 6:30, I get up. 6:45, I take a shower. 7:15, I have breakfast. 7:45, I go to school. Here we are talking about John's day. 1 o'clock, I have lunch. I watch TV at 4:30. I do my homework at 6:30 or 6:30. I go to bed at 9:30 or 9:30. Look, get up, take a shower, have breakfast, go to school, have lunch, watch TV, do my homework, go to bed. Now ask your friend, what time does John get up? Here we have simple present. What time does John get up? He gets up at 6:30. He gets up. I need to add an S to the verb here. He gets up at 6:30. What time do you get up? I get up at 7. I get up at 7. You see? Now, look here. Listen and say. In this exercise, adverbs of frequencies. Always, usually, often, sometimes, never. You see? Never. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For example, always I get up at 6:30 if I want to make a sentence. Always I get up at 6:30 every day, every morning. Always. Usually. For example, I don't get up early on Sunday. Often, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I often get up at 6:30. Sometimes I get up at 6:30. I never get up at 6:30. Never. You see? Never. Never. Adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Now, present simple. Use the present simple to talk about daily routines and to give personal information. That's why we say here, he gets up at 6:30. I get up at 7. Now, page 51. Open your books, page 51. Listen and read. My day. Hi, I am David. I live in London. I usually get up at 7 in the morning. I have breakfast at 7:30 and I go to school at 8. I never eat lunch at school. I get home at 4:30 in the afternoon. In the evening, I often watch TV, but I always do my homework and I eat dinner at 8:15. I usually go to bed at 9:30. Again, hi, I am David. I live in London. I usually get up at 7 in the morning. I have breakfast at 7:30 and I go to school at 8. I never eat lunch at school. I get home at 4:30 in the afternoon. In the evening, I often watch TV, but I always do my homework. I eat dinner at 8:50. I usually go to bed at 9:30. Look, read and complete the table. We need to read this paragraph carefully and complete the table activity. Time 7. He gets up. Look what we have here. Gets up. I gets up. We don't have S here. I gets up. He gets up. Simple present. I need to add an S to the verb. He, she, and it. I need to add an S. Now, 7:30. 7:30. 8 o'clock. 4:30. 8:15. And 9:30. I need to complete the table about who? About David. Activities. About David activities. Let's take the answer. Look what we have here. 7. He gets up at 7:30. Look, he says, I usually get up at 7 in the morning. 7. He gets up. I have breakfast at 7:30. Then at 7:30 he has breakfast. He has breakfast. Very good. Now, I go to school at 8. I go to school at 8. Then he goes to school. At 8, he goes to school. Add es to the verb. Now, I get home at 4:30 in the afternoon. Now, at 4:30 he gets home. I need to add an S here again to the verb. Listen. But I always do my homework at and eat dinner at 8:50. 8:50 he eats dinner. Eats. You see an S? We add an S here. He eats dinner. Now, I usually go to bed at 9:30. At 9:30 he goes to bed. At 9:30 he goes to bed. In this exercise we use simple present. Now, second question. Read and circle the right word. David always or sometimes or usually gets up at 7. Try to remember. Number 2. He never, usually, sometimes eats lunch at school. Number 3. He always, usually, often watches TV in the evening. He sometimes, usually, always does his homework in the evening. He usually, always, or often go to bed at 9:30. Let's check the answer. Good. David always, sometimes, usually gets up at 7. David usually gets up at 7. Usually. Now, because if you remember, sorry, usually, usually, adverbs of frequencies, usually gets up at 7. Number 2, he never eats lunch at school. Of course, never eats lunch at school. Then I need to circle never. Number 3, he often watches TV in the evening. Let's check the answer. He often watches TV. Good. Number 4, he always does his homework in the evening. Yes, always. He usually goes to bed at 9:30. Usually go to bed at 9:30. Then I need to circle usually. Good job, everyone. Now, look, page 52. Now look at this exercise what we have here. Listen and think. This is homework to do at home. You have a CD-ROM already, you have it. Then you need to listen carefully and think here. John watches TV. Ali drinks tea. Jane plays tennis. David goes to the cinema. Samia gets up early. We need to think the correct adverb of frequency. You need to listen your CD-ROM, please. Ask your friend, how often does John watch TV? He always watches TV. Here we have an example. Try to practice with your friends or with your sisters, your brother, your dad, your mom at home to do this exercise. Now, practice with your friend. Play football, watch TV, go out with friends. How often do you play football? I sometimes play football. Watch TV. Now, if I want to ask, how often do you play football? Or how often watch TV? You can answer here, I sometimes, I always, I never. Practice with this. Practice with your family at home. Mom, dad, sister, brother, grandpa, grandma. To have fun? Why not? Now, page 53. Page 53. Look at this exercise. Listen to the picture story. You have some pictures here. We need to write the picture story here. I need to write the picture story. Tom usually gets up at 7. He takes a shower at 7:15. He usually has breakfast at 7:30. Then he goes to school at 8. Tom has lunch at 2 in the afternoon. He plays with his friends or watches TV in the evening. He does his homework and has dinner. Tom goes to bed at 10. Check the answer. Tom usually gets up at 7. He takes a shower at 7:50. He usually has breakfast at 7:30. Then he goes to school at 8. Tom has lunch at 2. In the afternoon, he plays with his friends. Or watch TV. In the evening, he does his homework. Yes, does his homework and has dinner. Tom goes to bed at 10. Tom goes to bed at 10. Now, what about you? Write about your day. This is a homework to do again. Now, your workbooks, page 36. Look what we have here. Match. I need to match. A. Take a shower. B. Watch TV. C. Go to bed. Very good. D. Have breakfast. Excellent. E. Go to school. F. Gets up. Good job, boys and girls. Put in order. Match. I need to match first to the picture, then put in order. He goes to bed. He has lunch. Number 4. He goes to school. He has breakfast. He does his homework. Hamid gets up early. Good. Now I need to put in order these pictures. Number 1. Good. Hamid gets up early. Number 2. He has breakfast. Good job. Number 3. He goes to bed. Excellent. Number 4. He has lunch. Now repeat. Number 1. Hamid gets up early. Number 2. He has breakfast. Very good. Number 3. He goes to school. Number 4. He has lunch. Number 5. He does his homework. And finally, number 6. He goes to bed. Now listen to me. We have here some rules. Present simple. Use the present simple to talk about daily routines and to give personal information. We have here some examples. Verb to play. I play. You play. He, she, it plays. We, you, they play. Negative. I do not. Short form. I don't play. You don't play. He doesn't play. We don't play. Now if I want to ask a question, do I play? Do you play? Does he, she or it play? Do we, you, they play? Now don't forget to add s or es to verbs after he, she, it. Be careful with the spelling. Verbs ending in s, h, s or c, h, I need to add es. The verbs ending in o, add es. The verbs ending in a, consonant plus vowel, add e-i-e-s. Now, here short answers. I do, you do, he, she, he does, and you, we, you, they do. We have here affirmative and negative. Adverbs frequencies. Remember, always, نية. Always, usually, often, sometimes, or never. You see? Now, don't forget to do your exercise and to copy your lessons in your copybook, please. Then that's all for today. Thank you.